Well, it's always a good morning when you have people sitting in the audience and they're trying to be practical jokers in the back of the room, smiling and making faces at you. Thank you. Welcome to today's promotional and swearing-in ceremony with the Sanford Police Department. Please welcome SPD Chaplain and Pastor Nick Drake from Action Church, who will do our invocation and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, which we will be immediately followed by our city manager for a couple of words.
Thank you, Chief. What an honor it is to get to be here. I just want to honor Chief Smith, the leadership here. We're so grateful for you protecting the city of Sanford. And I just want to honor the officers that are taking their next step as a chaplain here, part of the chaplain corps. We're here to support you on your journey as an officer. We know that you carry a lot of weight, and we want to help you carry that weight well. So would you pray with me? God, we come together today to recognize those who stand as protectors of our community. We're grateful for the safety that we get to enjoy because of their dedication to service, God. We ask for wisdom and courage for the new officers that are joining the department today. I pray as they take this mantle, God, that they would do it with wisdom, that you would protect them as they work to protect us, God. Would you give them strength and determination, God, to walk this calling that you've given them, God, that they have answered. And God, we celebrate those that are receiving promotions. May their new authority here in the department be matched with a drive for integrity, God, and empathy as they lead. Would you strengthen the resolves to be examples to those they lead in the department and the community, God? We pray a blessing over all of our officers. Would you protect them and guide them? And it is in your name that we pray. Amen. Amen. I want to invite you to stand with me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Mrs. Bonaparte, would you like to join us?
Chief?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it a good morning? Yes. We had the pastor's prayer. What a great job he did. This is an unusual celebration because we have three in one. We have awards for outstanding officers. We have promotions, and I've never seen so many white shirts in front of the audience. And then we have the swearing in of the new officers. This is, in fact, a good day for the city of Sanford. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming out, particularly the family members, because the others of you have been around, except for the young man in the blue uniform, green uniform. Thank you for joining us. Family is important, and you're being here to celebrate what is a milestone in your loved one's life. And so we thank you for joining us here. To those that are about to be sworn in, we say congratulations. You're joining the finest police department, period. For those that have been giving awards, we say congratulations on the dedicated service that you've given to the city of Sanford. And for those that are being promoted, you're joining a higher rank than you had before. And we're looking forward to you to continue the leadership of the city of Sanford's police department. So, Chief, I say congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And best of God to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. But wait, come back up for a second. So a little birdie put something in my ear. And today, Mr. Bonaparte's 50th birthday is today. And I hope you will join me in singing happy birthday to our city manager. So, happy birthday to you.
Thank you. That's enough.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Bonaparte. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, sir. It's always encouraging when the leader of our city shows up on his birthday to take part in what is a unique opportunity here with our city. So again, welcome, and I'm honored to see so many people gathered here today to show their support for these law enforcement professionals, both new and rising. I especially want to thank, as Mr. Bonaparte did, the families today. I know how hard the journey is to get us to this point, and without a doubt, none of these officers would be in the positions that they are in without your support, continued, and love. Today is a special day for us, not only to get to welcome three new officers, but to also have an opportunity to celebrate the promotion of three other officers. In addition to this, we have an opportunity to honor some of our officers for the fourth quarter and Officer of the Year for 2025. And yes, we're a little bit late, but you know what? It's still important for us to recognize those individuals for the outstanding work that they have done. So I'm going to bring up Deputy Chief Perkins and Captain Justiniano to do the awards.
So our award system, it goes in levels. We have the officers of the month. They're selected by the supervisors, and they get that recognition each month. From there, it then goes to a peer recognition system where the peers vote on the officers of the quarter. And then finally, that's topped off with, chief selecting from those the officer of the year. So for officer of the quarter, for the fourth quarter of 2025, we have Officer Roberto Bobrun. Please. Now we do the same thing for the supervisors. And for supervisor of the fourth quarter for 2025, it's Sergeant Heather Smart. Now, like I said, Chief chooses from the officers of the quarter and the supervisor of the quarter, and we get our Officer of the Year and Supervisor of the Year. So for 2025, our Officer of the Year is Officer Roberto Bobrun. And now for our Supervisor of the Year for 2025, it is again going to be Sergeant Heather Smart. Yeah, so it was a surprise for them. They didn't know they were getting the awards. And again, even though it was a little bit behind, we're proud to be able to recognize our officers and our supervisors for the hard work that they put in. Thank you.
So as many of you may know or are aware of, Captain Paul Hertz retired on April 1st after 30 years of a career with the Sanford Police Department. Paul is a guy who wanted little to no fanfare, so we did a private farewell to him. But I wanted to take a moment and to give a big round of applause for his 30 years of service. But hold on that for a second. I want to thank him for his impact on this community. Paul, if you're watching, thank you for everything you've done. Love you, brother. But I just want to do a short story. April 1st, 2013 was my first day here as the chief of police. So for Paul retiring on the same day that I was sworn in 13 years later, Paul was a very, very instrumental in assisting me in making the things happen here with the Sanford Police Department. He is a good friend. Paul has had an opportunity to rise through the ranks of the organization. And I have to say that his wife, Amanda, and daughter, Dominique, have been an intimate part of our family personally and professionally. He has done a great job with regards to the work he was doing here with the police department after 30 years. 30-year career in one location is something that's very, very, very unique. And for me, I hit 43 years April 1st, so in multiple locations. But his hard work does not go unnoticed. He has done a lot. He has been a mentor to many of the people in our organization, and even as a police chief, you look to those in your organization that who have an opportunity to mentor you, to help mentor me to be a better officer, a better police chief, and to be a better leader in our organization. And I just want to give a huge applause to Paul. So thank you, brother. We appreciate you. While it's hard to see Paul go, he opened up the opportunity in the chain for promotions within the organization. 3 law enforcement professionals standing before you today, Officer Hernandez Gomez, Sergeant Smart, and Lieutenant Francis, have demonstrated their commitment and excellence and the continued service to this community with integrity, dedication, and pride. And today, we get to acknowledge and promote them. They are an example of taking pride in knowing who they are, respecting their communities, and honoring the commitment to their work. I encourage each of them to be proud of what it took to get to this point and continue to hold themselves with dignity, to honor their badge, to be a great servant to this community, and to always do it with integrity. And so, let's get this party started. First up, former Lieutenant Miguel Francis, who will be pinned by his father, Jose Santano. Come on up here. Miguel was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and primarily raised in Newark, New Jersey. When he moved to Florida, he worked in security for a few years before attending the academy, becoming a Sanford police officer in 2001. As Miguel, as an officer, he served on our negotiation team and a defensive tactics instructor. He was promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2015, promoted to the rank of lieutenant in 2018. He holds a master's degree in criminal justice, a bachelor's degree in psychology, a graduate certificate in police leadership, and a criminal profiling certificate, all from UCF. Go Knights. My son's a Knights graduate. What you're going to probably see here is a theme for all of those who have graduated from Central Florida, except for one. You know who you are. He loves martial arts, traveling, and reading and psychological films.
I do.
Okay, whatever works, man. You know, the part about training with Miguel is that we've often had conversations about our world travels and where we like to go, whether it's in Thailand or most recently his trips to Alaska, where he got to see the Northern Lights. So with that, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I,
I,
who are you?
Miguel Francis.
Okay.
Sir,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
and affirm
and affirm
that I will protect
that I will protect
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
I will enforce
I will enforce
all
all laws
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I'm duly qualified
I'm duly qualified
to hold the office of
to hold the office of
captain
captain
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of
for
Sanford,
which I'm about to enter.
which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you can go ahead and stab him with it now. Go ahead. Each of those who are being promoted to their new ranks will receive a certificate of promotion. Each of them reads as follows. Certificate of promotion. The Sanford Police Department is proud to present a certificate to, in this case, Miguel Francis, in his promotion to the rank of captain. Your commitment to duty is reflected in your service to the citizens of Sanford and rewarded professional advancement. You are recognized for your commitment to protect and serve with high moral character. Trust has been placed in you to lead as a role model. Congratulations on this prestigious achievement. And ladies and gentlemen, Captain Miguel Francis.
Good morning. I promised to keep it short. My brother this morning, he sitting there, said, "Can I talk to you for a second?" I said, "Sure." He goes, "Please do not talk about jiu-jitsu and do not talk about music. Those are two of my passions." And I'm like, if I do that, then I lose everyone. First, I want to thank God for all the blessings in my journey, 25-year career. I'm truly honored. This is a huge accomplishment in my career, and I'm very thankful for it. I'd like to thank Chief Smith, Deputy Chief Perkins, and the rest of the command staff for the opportunity and for the support. I'd like to, with the chief, I also would like to congratulate Paul Hertz in his retirement after 30 years as a captain. One thing about Paul that I remember is that he was never upset. I never saw him angry. He was always smiling. To do that for 30 years, that's amazing. So he well-deserved retirement. I'm very glad for him. I'd like to congratulate the people that are getting promoted, Sergeant Smart, Officer Hernandez. I'd like to congratulate you guys on your promotion, and I'd like to welcome the new SPD officers. Welcome to our family. This is a great agency. Congratulations on your happy birthday, Bonaparte. Just found out this morning too. And I'd like to, last but not least, I'd like to thank my brother. He's been in every single one of my achievements in life. He has been in when I graduated from UCF, when I got promoted here twice, and now this time he flew all the way from North Carolina to come here and be with me, and I truly appreciate that. My nephew is supposed to be coming. Oh, there he is. I love you. You made it. You made it. So I love you. He made it. He's just really busy. He just came from, I guess, work, but he made it. Thank you so much. And I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate with us. Appreciate it.
So on deck is Lieutenant Select Heather Smart, who will be pinned by her daughter Madison. Heather is originally from Pennsylvania, but grew up in Central Florida. She graduated from Lake Howell High School and went on to serve our country. Heather came to us from the United States Navy, where she spent 6 years as a sonar technician aboard the USS Peterson. I'm just getting all messed up today. Pennsylvania, that's where you're from. All right, so P&P. She achieved the rank of Petty Officer Second Class and was deployed to Kosovo and Operation Enduring Freedom. Heather became a member of the Sanford Police Department. After serving 2 years, she decided to abandon us. That's not written here. I'm ad-libbing. She decided to venture over to the Sheriff's Department for a short time, but then came back to us in 2006, where she has been here. She decided to come home. She was promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2019, where she has served in multiple locations within the department, most recently serving in the traffic and special events section, where I think, it's always great when you work on patrol, but when you get into that administrative section, you get a whole new idea about what happens within the organization. So Heather holds an associate's degree from Seminole State. She enjoys spending time with her daughter, Maddie, collecting plants and working on their new home. So you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. I state your name.
I, Heather Smart,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and
the
defend
Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
in the state of Florida,
in the state of Florida,
that I will enforce
that I will enforce
all laws
all
of the
laws
state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly
I
qualified
am duly qualified
to hold the office of
to hold the office of
lieutenant.
lieutenant
Okay. In the city of Sanford,
in the city of Sanford,
which I'm about to enter.
which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
My Lord. Again, Heather will be receiving the certificate of promotion, which I had read earlier. It's always those times where you try to fill those unusual, uneasy silence. But, I've had an opportunity to see Heather come through the organization and see her growth. I think her going into the traffic unit most recently was a sheer eye opener for her with regards to special events and how traffic is done and putting together IAPs, which is our incident action plans, which prepares our officers to deal with different events throughout the entire the city. So when they're done hugging, I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Heather Smart.
I have to talk. I want to thank, first of all, Chief Smith for selecting me to the rank of lieutenant. This has been a wonderful journey. As he said, I went someplace else, came back, and Sanford is definitely my home. And this has been a great place to be. I want to thank the rest of the command staff as well. And most of all, I want to thank my mom and my daughter for supporting me in this role. It's not always the easiest on our family to get here, especially this last year where I was called out and with special events, I definitely had my phone with me a lot of the time. So it definitely was harder on them. I also want to thank the officers that I have worked with over the time. They've taught me what type of leader I want to be. It's definitely an eye-opener when you have to juggle so many different things, and it helps you learn how you want to grow as a leader in this different types of roles that you become. So I want to thank the officers. They are definitely the backbone of this agency, and I really appreciate their assistance, and they make you who you are. But thank you.
Salgado, you killed me. Officer Michael Hernandez Gomez, come on down, and his mother, get that right, Ruth Gomez. Michael was born in Puerto Rico, moved to Florida as a child. He attended Seminole County Public Schools and went on to UCF. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Go Knights! With a bachelor and earned a bachelor's degree in sociology. Michael joined the Sanford Police Department as a volunteer back in 2013. So this kind of a little short story on Michael's adventure in the organization. The first time I met Michael was in 2013 when he was this little bright-eyed kid who wanted to be actively engaged in what was taking place in the police department and truly wanted to learn what it was that we were doing. And this kid was at the police station way too much, way too much, but made the decision that being a volunteer, which is extremely important, especially to our organization, was something that was important for him. And then after multiple conversations, not only with myself and several other officers, he made the decision to jump from volunteer to become an officer. That was a milestone for us because I got to stop sweating, man.
I know.
I'm talking nice to talk about you. Just to see him, grow within this organization has been, fantastic. Seeing this young guy, eyes wide open, heart wide open, wanting to take in what we do here in the Sanford Police Department in the law enforcement role. He worked in a number of positions in the organization, from patrol to community redevelopment, community relation, and most recently, our public information officer. I know that our strategic communications director, who's standing behind me, Bianca Gillette, was probably be in tears here in a couple of minutes because they worked hand in hand closely with each other. And if you saw any of the unique and grand things that we have been doing in social media for the past couple of years, here's Michael. Michael has been a driving force to push information out, to make sure that we were connecting with our community, to have those conversations, to break down the walls and barriers that are there so that we had a better understanding of who we were, and then also how our community had a better understanding of who we were and how we worked. Michael's also a bicycle instructor, and he helps out with instructing our officers as well as the fire department when they're out of their lazy boys. Um, again, when he's not working, he loves spending time with his wife and children. It's spending and making those moments. He has been one of the when you look for law enforcement, those police officers that you look to, who are very upbeat, very optimistic, and very positive. There should be the poster boy with his face on it because he has always been positive. He has always been very upbeat and very, very accepting to things that are there. And you know what? We are excited to see what this next journey and what this next chapter leads for you. I know that Bianca, who's back there, she was the one who told him, you need to take the test. You need to take the test. Michael scored first on our sergeant's list. He was the number one candidate. And I got to give it to you because I came to him last year and said, look, I need for you to do something for me. Do me a favor. I need for you to stay where you're at because I need someone who is going to continue to push our information out there. And he said, Chief, not a problem. That's the type of individual that I have standing next to me. That's the type of individual who will go on to lead and be an important part and leader in this organization because of the things that he is willing to do to make sure this stuff gets done. I almost got emotional. You ready, Mike?
Yes, sir.
All right. I state your name.
I, Michael Hernandez,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and government
and government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida,
That I will enforce
that I will enforce
all laws
all laws
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold the office of
to hold the office of
police sergeant
police sergeant
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of Sanford,
for which I'm about to enter.
for which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Should have left part of that speech for this uneasy, quiet now. But you know what? It's always good when you can speak from your heart about the individuals who work in your organization. And because there are so many people in this audience who I know who have stepped up whenever the call has come, when we've asked people to stand in the gap, when we've asked people to work, those late night shifts or be on call. And I know Heather just kind of talked about her phone ringing. Guess what? It rings even more as a lieutenant. But it's always encouraging when you look at your organization. You can see that there are people who are willing to stand in the gap and do things that are important. And I take Michael under my wing as another son because there have been a number of conversations that we have had. I think initially he was kind of nervous when he came in my office and go he would go to Bianca and go, can I go talk to the chief? It's like, you work for the chief. Yeah, go talk to him. It is just so encouraging to see how this young man has come through the organization. And I look forward to seeing where he goes next. So, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Hernandez Gomez, Sergeant.
Good morning. So I'm full of gratitude. Obviously, first of all, my family. Through my career, they've been there. And obviously, you all know, it's very difficult on families. So the sacrifice that they make, I appreciate it with all my heart. I'm also grateful. Since the first day I came here as a volunteer, I was welcomed with open arms. I was supported and given leadership. Lily was awesome. You all know, she's great. And every sergeant, every partner I've had throughout the years, I appreciate all of your support and guidance. All right, I'm gonna keep this really short because and of course, I appreciate the command staff for trusting in me and giving me this opportunity, and also supporting me throughout the years, just like my sergeants and lieutenants and everything else. So I look forward to my new role as sergeant, and I'm really excited for the new challenge and to get out there and support the guys and gals and keep making a difference together. Thank you.
So let's bring on some fresh blood. First up, Camden Konrardy, who will be pinned by his wife Lauren and daughter Adeline. She's outside. It's okay. A couple days ago, when I was at the recent graduation, Officer Konrardy was walking past me. He was coming up. And you know how you see somebody, you connect eyes with them, they kind of give you that "what's up" nod. So he's walking up. I get the "what's up, Chief" nod. I'm like going, man, I'm so proud to see you doing this. Camden grew up in Oviedo, Florida. Graduated from Oviedo High School. He went on to the University of Central Florida, UCF. Here's another one where he got his bachelor's degree in criminal justice and certificate in criminology. In 2025, he was brought on as a cadet with the Sanford Police Department and graduated this past Wednesday from Seminole State College Police Academy. While there, so this is the uniqueness about this guy. While there, he was named the class leader, was noted as the most improved fitness, and he was awarded the Officer Robbie German Memorial Endowment Scholarship. This award is the highest award at the Seminole State Police Academy. It is awarded to the student in the top percentile who embodies the goals, character, and personality of Officer Robbie German, an outstanding officer in the city of Windermere, who lost his life in the line of duty in 2014. Camden would like to note that his amazing wife, Lauren, yeah, he's throwing you out there. That boy loves you, you know that? And his lovely daughter have been his biggest supporters. And he knows that he would not be here without them. Camden looks forward to making a tangible difference in our community and leading within our organization. So you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Let's do it officially this time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Raise your right hand. I
Camden Konrardy,
got it. Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida,
That I will enforce
that I will enforce
all laws
all
of
laws
the state of Florida,
of the state of Florida,
any ordinances
any ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of
I
Sanford.
am duly
I
qualified
am duly
to
qualified
hold the office of
to hold the office of
police officer
police officer
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of Sanford,
for which I'm about to enter.
for which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Each of our new officers will receive a certificate of being sworn in. Both Sanford Police Department, be it known that placing great trust and confidence in the knowledge, integrity, and love of justice, that each of these officers have been duly appointed as a police officer with the Sanford Police Department, have been sworn to hereby support, protect, and defend the Constitution and the government of the United States of America, the laws of the state of Florida, and the ordinances of the city of Sanford. Be it known that as the Sanford Police Department, each of these officers have sworn to hold and execute the office justly, honestly, and faithfully. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Camden Konrardy.
Good morning. Let's start off by saying thank you to my amazing wife for supporting me, or my entire family for supporting me throughout this entire process. I'd also like to say a thank you to Chief Smith, Deputy Chief Perkins, the entire command staff, along with Sergeant Justiniano, Officer Johnson, Officer Quinn, and Sergeant Jason Shore. I'm very much looking forward to making a tangible difference in my community. Thank you.
Ashley Krupa, who will be pinned by her brother, Officer Kyle Krupa. Hi, Ashley.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. couldn't your brother like wear a Class A uniform?
Some people got to work 12 hours.
He had
Some
traffic
people got to
court.
work 12 hours. And I've already been to traffic court.
You knew I was gonna get you, right?
You do.
Yeah. All right, okay. All right. Now here's the unique thing about Ashley, and you'll hear in her bio, one about how smart she is. I'm sorry,
I
Kyle.
disagree. I disagree.
And how she should be helping her brother along.
I'm doing my best.
Thank you. So Ashley grew up in Orlando and graduated from high school in 2022 while earning her associate's degree at the same time. She went on to Florida State University and in 2025 earned her bachelor's degree in history with a minor in French, a bachelor's degree in science, in political science, with a minor in law enforcement intelligence, where she also received a certificate in U.S. intelligence studies. That'll help your brother. She is currently working on her master's degree from Florida State. That's why I was, the UCF thing's all good.
It's okay.
As she was brought on as a cadet, she attended the academy along with Officer Konrardy, graduated this past Wednesday at the academy, where she received an award for the most improved female fitness award. And in her in her spare time, when she's not studying, Kyle, she's traveling and then enjoying seeing things around our country. So, you ready?
Yes, sir.
I state your name.
I, Ashley Krupa,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida,
That I will enforce
that I will enforce
all
all
laws of the
laws
state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold the office of
to hold the office of
police officer
police officer
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of Sanford,
which I'm about to enter.
which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. See, if we weren't such a big extended family, some people would probably be offended of the jokes and digs that I get on people. But hey, look, when you work with someone every single day, 12 hours a day, and God bless Ashley for calling him brother. We have that opportunity to just bring a little lightheartedness to this important opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Krupa.
Thank you. I just want to thank all my friends and family for supporting me, and I want to thank everyone at the City of Sanford and the command staff for giving me this opportunity. I can't wait to keep learning. Go Knowles.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you. Thank you.
And finally, Elisa Rodriguez-Acosta. Who will be pinned by his lovely wife, Adriana Garcia. Elias was born and raised in Puerto Rico. After graduating high school, Elias joined the United States Marine Corps. Oh, okay. I was waiting to hear from Captain Pillin do the sound as well. I need some crayons. I'm sorry. I'm an Air Force retired guy. So, we got to get a little dig in every now and then. Where he cultivated his discipline and commitment to service. After completing his service, Elias enrolled in the Seminole State Police Academy. While there, he was named a squad leader and was recruited by our officers. He was also recognized as holding the Seminole State Police Academy's record for number of sit-ups in a minute. So you've got 3 people who are graduating from this past class. One as a squad leader, one as the class president or class leader, and 2, all 3 collecting awards in this class. What an outstanding group of young people that we're bringing into our organization. Outside of work, his passion is playing instruments and traveling. So at least we have that one thing in common. You know, if it just wouldn't be right if I just didn't give a dig to the Marines. But you know, we as a veteran, we love all of our armed forces and people who have served. So you've done this once before, it's probably a long time ago,
Yes, sir.
different capacity. So let's do it again.
Yes, sir.
I state your name.
I, Elisa Rodriguez,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will
I will
support,
that I will support,
protect and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the
of
government
the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of
That
Florida,
I will enforce
and I will enforce
all laws
all laws
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly qualified
I am duly
to
qualified
hold the office of
to hold the office of
police officer
police officer
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of
for
Sanford,
which I'm about to enter.
for which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. You know, it just wouldn't be, you know, right if we just didn't give each other just a little bit of rub from all of the military services and, you know, our veterans that are out there. And again, just to think that there was 25 in your class. How many were in your class?
Yes, sir. 25.
You know, of the 25, we had 3 of the people who were leaders in that group who set the example for all of the other departments that were out there to show them what it's like to be Sanford, and to lead in such a manner that is recognized from their peers. So, without ado, I'm going to introduce you to Officer Elisa Acosta.
First of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity and also my family because they've been with me throughout all my career as in the military and also now in law enforcement. And they've been with me through all the struggles. And I want to thank them for that. And also, I want to thank the recruiting unit for giving me this opportunity, Chief Smith, for this opportunity as well, and be here. And I look forward to everything what this career has to offer. Thank you.
You know, let's give them all one more big hand. Again, as I stated just a couple minutes ago, I mean, look what happened today. We had an opportunity to promote 3 talented young people. I can call them young because I could be at least one of their parents, in our organization. Swear in 3 new officers. I could be all of their parents in the organization, and then also have the opportunity to recognize the outstanding work of our members in the organization today. And I want to congratulate each and every one of them because I believe we have the blessed organization, law enforcement agency in the state of Florida. But before I close, and this kind of hits on the idea of our veterans, because I know that there are many, many, many veterans that are out there. You know, Sanford is a unique community where we have the only homeless shelter in our entire community. When I talk about that, I mean within Seminole County. And we are one of the leading agencies who assist those who are in need of housing through our compassionate care program, working with those who are on the street, working with Action Church on a number of occasions to help those who are in need. Helping the unhoused in our community is one of our guiding principles. Well, one of our major guiding principles as a veteran and as a Gold Star father, it's important to me to make sure that we take care of our veterans, to make sure that we are reaching out to them, that we are providing resources for them within this community. The support our veterans is extremely important. So we'll be placing some information at the end of this ceremony on our website that will identify locations that will provide services, whether it's through the Veteran Services Program in Seminole County or through Veterans Affairs, to make sure that our veterans are taken care of. I mean, we have a number of veterans who work in our organization, and again, we have at least 2 who were just one promoted and one sworn into our organization. You know, it's deeply inside of me as a retired Air Force first sergeant. My goal as a first sergeant then was to take care of everyone. Every person in the organization was my responsibility, whether it was the captain, the colonel, all the way down to the airman basic. Here in law enforcement, it's the same thing as the chief. My responsibility is to make sure that we take care of our people, not only on the law enforcement side, but those who are in our community who are in need of services, and to provide those services or an avenue so that they can find those services in our community. You know, it doesn't matter what your status is as a veteran, whether you're homeless, whether you are have PTSD, there are services and programs that are out there to help our vets. So it was important for me just to speak on that matter because we have a number of our vets who are in our organization from all statuses, whether they have minor disabilities or not. But we have been a very open and welcoming department and a very opening and welcoming community. And I just want to make sure that the people who are watching this fully understand that we support everyone, every person, regardless of your status, regardless of who you are, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of what you look like or your religious belief. Our goal is to make sure that we protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. I do want to say, you know, we all should just make sure that we are sending a prayer out to our men and women who are serving overseas right now, who are in dangerous avenues and dangerous ways. You know, we send our blessings out to them and our prayers out to those individuals. And we also, you know, pray over our law enforcement officers and our firefighters because they are the first responders who deal with the issues on a daily basis. And, you know, God bless America. God bless all of our veterans, regardless of your status or who you are. With that, I want to thank everyone for being here. I invite you across the hall for some refreshments. We truly appreciate the families being here, and welcome to our extended family with allowing your new officers to become part of us. And to those who are promoted, y'all get ready. The ride just begins today. Thank you for being here, and keep it safe, Sanford.